Today we're gonna do a drill that some of you guys have seen a variation of this drill. I have a PVC pipe here and we get into our stride, and all I wanted you moving was your hip, not your upper body. So we're trying to get some hip torso separation. The move would look like that. From this angle, I'd be landed, full landed. That would be the move. I'm not moving the upper body at the same time. So as I turn, I'm not moving this at all. I wanna look down this bat, pole, pipe, whatever you got, and I want that thing to stay completely straight. As I'm moving right there, that pole isn't moving at all. There should be some tension. That's why you hear me actually struggling to breathe a little bit, because core is engaging. That's how you're, basically storing some torque in that backside, and then eventually you can't hold it anymore, and this bat catches up, and there's your little slingshot effect. So today is, you see this wood board behind me, anything you got at home, something that's elevated. That's all we really need. So before you do that, I want you guys to understand about the feet too. You can see my feet in the video right now. Big thing that we talked about a lot with people who, or kids that have some anterior pelvis issues where you're tipped, is we got to make sure that we get into the back foot naturally, meaning I'm in that back heel without forcing weight there. Most kids, the way that they find this is they're going to inch this front foot back 1/4 of an inch at a time until you feel the weight is in that back foot, the back of the arch of that back foot. You know, I'm right around here. Yep, that might mean you're open. That's okay. But you got to be able to feel that. So that's number one. I want everybody to do that 20 times today. I know that sounds like a lot, and we might rush through it. Don't rush through it. Number two, we're going to have 3 different things. That's number one, 20 times of that first one. Number two, you're going to get on this board. Just similar to what we were just talking about. I want your toes off of the board. So if you're looking at me right now, you might not be able to see it, but right underneath, right at this toe, there's actually a gap here, okay? I'm not touching the ground. So you're gonna get into those heels, make sure the toes are off, and you're gonna look like you're facing the pitcher, okay? As I'm here, I'm in my stance. I'm going to put a chair behind me. You can see that there's a chair behind me right now. Some heels are in the board, nice and strong, or the mat, or whatever you're using that's elevated. You're gonna stay in those heels. Do not let your toes touch the ground. Go down, touch that chair, pop back up, and then you're gonna take your load. Last part of it. After I get to that, I landed. I'm still not touching the ground with my toes. You're gonna fire that hip. Boom. There's the move. Nothing is moving except for the hip. I'll touch, land, hip. That's 5. That would be a set. You're gonna do 5 sets of that. You're gonna notice you're gonna get tired. Go down, touch the chair, take my load and land. Okay, now here's the big thing, just the hip. Watch my upper body, it does not move. There's the move right there. It's not that. That's not what I want. Heels are still gonna be on the board, just the hip moving. Again, 20 of getting into your feet the right way. Okay, and then we're gonna do that drill, 5 sets of 5. Stay safe. Keep me updated.